Shady Nook, we're back. It's a Saturday morning. It's just an absolute beautiful morning out here at Shady Nook. I got here early, got my coffee. Oh, I'm just out wandering around, just looking at all these vehicles we've got. I'm down here, we've got a few Challengers down here. Got a whole slew of these Challengers. They've been sitting for so long. Looks like we've got a pair of them here. Looks like they were plum crazy purple at one time. Why we stripped these things is beyond me. You can see this car was factory air conditioning car. You even got the key in it. Can you believe that? Golly, incredible. Look at the briars in it. It was a plum crazy purple car. Probably a 383, might have been a 318. It's just hard to say. There's a VIN number right there. We do have a Challenger, looks like a 73 model sitting right here. Hit hard in the right quarter. You know, we just saved them all, you know. We just saved them. They're just great parts cars. They really are. And, you know, and to have a reference, you know, oh, does that bolt go there or does that bolt go there? It just makes a world of difference to have these things that have not been tampered with, besides being stripped, of course. I did it when I was 15, 16 years old. Dad said, get over there and pull that fender off that thing. You had to do it to stay in business. You had to do it. We do have another one right here. The dash is out of this one. Don't tell them where it's at. You bet it's somewhere. Another Challenger right here. Did have the SE back window. You can see that these cars have been sitting, but you can see the absolute no rust on a lot of these things. Look at the factory. There's no telling what kind of vinyl roof this thing had. Just no telling. Looks like black, really, but or it might be green. I don't know. There's another one. We had a lot of cars on top of them like fools. We should have never did that. Never did it. Nice little 68 Coronet 440 right here. Same thing as a Super B. Nice cars. Nice cars. It is for sale. We're just waiting on getting it in line for the suspension and everything. Look at the back glass area. I mean, these cars are no joke. Look, there is just no rust. There just is no rust, you know. It's really, they're phenomenal. Frames are really well. Of course, you do have the floor pan troubles. 120 mile speedometer. Column shift, kind of a blue color. It was a 318, you know, just because it was 440 don't mean it was a 440 motor. That was a trim package. And of course the Chargers, 69 Chargers. We do have lots and lots of these. We really do. A lot of these are parts cars and reference cars. You know, reference cars are just as important. These cars are just as important or more important than ones we're building. Of course, we're going to build this one too. Roof skins are available. Everything's available. All the front structure is really well intact. Just really little crack right there. We do have a 70 Roadrunner by Plymouth. It is a red car. It is a 4-speed. It is in line also. You can see it had the rally dash. Everything. It was an air grabber car. It had the air grabber hood. Wow. You can see back in the day, you can see the fire on the firewall. These things caught on fire a lot back in the day. People adding stuff to them. And you see the burn right there, and you see the burn wires by the wiper motor. What's probably happened is the voltage system probably caught on fire. We do have a 70 Coronet right here. Nice little roller. Same as a Super B. There's no difference. Another really good example of something that somebody can afford and it's not break the bank, you know. No motor transmission. It was a big block car. I remember that much. It's hard to remember all of them. 1970 Challenger. You know, back in the day, people say, why is all the windshields out of all these cars? Well, we sold them and they got knocked out in storage and so forth. But back in the day, you couldn't get a new windshield. Used was king. But now you buy everything, you know. People say, oh, car's rough. I said, yeah, but, you know, there's just not much to do but just clean it up. Just clean it up. 69 Charger right here, another parts car that can be built. We do have titles to these cars too. Every one of these cars. Another 69 Charger. Looked like it was popped in the front a little bit. Everything's available. Everything is available. This is just what we got out front, you know, just to get off the ground, you know. Another 69 Charger right there, right next to the Challenger. I've been skipping a few, hadn't I? 69 Charger right there. Complete. Sitting out in the wild. It's just amazing. Sitting out in the wild. We do have an orange Coronet right here. Or yep, it is a Coronet. Thought it might have been a B, but it is a Coronet. Looks like it had white interior. Does have a 318 two-barrel. A lot of them were. A lot of them were. White interior. Boy, they were really beautiful back in the day. Wow. I'm telling you, they're just absolutely amazing to come to work and get to mess around with all this stuff. Two orange Challengers right here. They do both have the SE package. I think one of them is an RT. I think this one's an RT SE. I think this one is just a SE. I'm not for sure. But these cars are going to be built. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, you can build them all. I mean, you've watched Graveyard Cars. There's nothing you can't build if you don't stick to it. You know, get your mind right on it. 68 Roadrunner right there. You know, $7,000-8,000 body. You know, make somebody a good little car. You know. Get everybody out of the house and get them in the garage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Little post car. Just needs suspension and a rear end just to make it rolling, you know. Another Charger. Challenger. God, it's just amazing. It really, really is. On the other side of the drive over here, we do have a few others over here too. What I'm going to do is I've got a couple more buildings that I'd kind of like to show everybody that we've acquired, the cars we've acquired and so forth. And let me get over here. We're just about here. Everything in the drive is old. We have a 69 Roadrunner sitting right here, 383 car. It's not too complete, but got all the fenders and stuff, and got a couple little green. I mean, not green, but yellow. Little Dodge Demons. Really nice little car. One's a 6-cylinder car, one's a 340 car. They are nice. They need pans and everything. But I'll tell you, there's a lot of good bones on these cars. This one here looks like a 4-speed. There's so many here, it's just hard to stay on one car, you know, I tell you. Got another one right here. It was a 6-cylinder car. We do have another Charger here, another one. We've got them everywhere. I think we've got close to 50, 68 to 70 Chargers. And almost all of them can be, well, they all can be built. You can build one out of an oil stain, you know, but yeah, 70 Roadrunner right here, 70 GTX, another Challenger. Yeah, little 318 car. Someone's cut radiator support off of it and everything, but by golly, you can still build it. By golly, it's going to be built. GTX, automatic on the floor, 440, I'm sure. They all were. They all were. Another 68 Coronet. Yep. Well, let me cut this video a little short, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the other building and see if y'all would like to see what we're doing out here in these other shops. We do have several buildings. We've got one back here. We've got a few cars in. I've got a couple oddballs I'd like to share with you. So, all right, if y'all hang with us, we'll be back shortly. Y'all have a nice day. Thank you.